We out here, we live for the Balogun Bamwo channel. I put it on my Facebook page. I shared it on the page, so guys can that are serious about getting the message out there and helping me establish the channel. They can share it, and we can basically disseminate the message as far as getting people conscious and aware of Africans' true contributions to society. There's a lot that has been hidden from the history books that I have no problem sharing on the Bamwo channel. That if you don't have a problem with it, please share it. I'm not going to talk about religion because religion is something that is not even a problem. Please, let's stop arguing on Facebook about who Jesus is and why Jesus came and if Jesus even existed. That isn't the problem with black people and what's going on in every state that black people or city that black people stay or country or whatever that black people stay. We have problems that are above religion. We need to leave the religion thing alone. We need to stop arguing about that. Those are things that govern our personal lives anyway. We need to focus more on the politics within our neighborhood. We need to focus more on really exercising our voice, which really dictates a lot of the political swing in every city, town, or state and local election. If we focus and generalize our efforts behind one individual that is from that neighborhood, and that individual has our best interests at heart from that neighborhood, you'll see things legislatively start to change for you. But they won't change unless you start exercising your voice. If you pay attention, the Constitution and how it's written, we're speaking about the blacks in America right now. If you pay attention to the Constitution and how it's written, it states that it's a government of the people, for the people, or by the people, or something of that matter. They're not gonna just jump in when they see all these states concocting all these laws aside from the Constitution that is not even in the Constitution. If the people within these states are not speaking up and saying, hey, why are all these laws popping up within these states that are not even written in the damn Constitution of the United States, and it's written for the people, by the people, and we didn't have any say-so in none of these laws that have been written up in any of these states. Well, that's your states ruling the people. They done took the power out of the people's hands, and you're still paying taxes, and they come and snatch your land. They come and snatch your land when you ain't paying your taxes, or IRS is at your door. You know, this is where, here again, where black nationalism and our approach collectively as a people to bring your attention back to the pertinent facts that are robbed from you, your civil liberties that are robbed from you each day. We don't need to be talking about religion. We need to be talking about why you taxing me on my land and you still got these officers in my neighborhood fabricating probable cause to arrest my sons, my daughters, and I don't see them doing it uptown. Why do you got these officers in my neighborhood when nobody in my neighborhood is operating in any form of activity that regulates commerce? And now you got me paying taxes. I'm paying these same rogue officers. My tax dollars pay some of these same rogue officers paychecks, a lifestyle or whatever you want to call it, livelihood. Black people. This is what the approach to where we sit down and we hash out our problems and get and resolve them. But if we continue to talk about our preference in religion and things of that nature, we'll continue to be arguing petty, trivial, moot points that has nothing to do with our plight as a people. So that's why I say we need to get back together under one platform, under one agenda, and focus more on that. Let's not focus on trying to reestablish a religion. Let's not focus on trying to reestablish a race outside of a race. A black nationalist agenda isn't doing that. All it's saying is we as black people collectively abroad are taking our own interests under our own. We're not going to any more stores where our own isn't being hired, and we don't have our own corporate interests. We don't have our own contracts that work that we have control of. We don't have. We want to have control of our own curriculum, because we see as today now that even European history isn't true. So evidently, if European history that's been taught in the books isn't true, then of course African American or any African by descent in any place other than Africa and in Africa, that our history isn't being taught to us truthfully. So there's a lot of things that black nationalism in itself, and taking a black nationalist approach, it encompasses. Don't look at it like, oh, well, he's being racist. No, I'm not being racist. All we're doing is taking the concerns of the black people and putting them at the top priority. That's a top priority. My child, your child. That's it. We're just trying to see and ensure the better future for them, and make sure that we can see that they can get a conscious mind state and know that their history didn't start from slavery, that they come from kings and queens, and they had dynasties, and they contributed more to society than slavery and things of that nature. One love, one life, one law.